Claiming Pacers, a pace of 1 mile, a purse of $4,000, offering win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, wagering a field of 10, no changes. The one is TYR Bluegrass, owned by Michelle Omer of Galloway, Ohio, trained by Brad Omer with Bob Harper. The 2 is Noble Strike, owned by All Top of Urbana, Ohio, and Dingledina, Mechanicsburg, Ohio, trained and driven by Jim Daly. Number 3 is Soaky Shep, owned by the Hartley Farms Incorporated and Paul Gillenwater, both of Ohio, trained by Mark Gillenwater. Jeff Found is up. The 4 is Mighty Sam, owned by Catherine Hawk of Orient, Ohio, trained by Lloyd Hawk. Dave Hawk is up. The 5 is Helsa Sam, owned by the Shout Racing Stable of Pompano Beach, Florida, trained and driven by Rick Shout. Number 6 is Mr. McGregor, owned by the Winchester Bay Acres Incorporated of Powell, Ohio, trained by Daryl Hoosier with a K-man, Kayne Kauffman. The 7 is Sam's Megabucks, owned by Wallace Osborne of Columbus, Ohio, trained by Mike Metters. Jason Brewer is up. The 8 is Bearcat Hanover, owned by Roy Swaney of Spring Valley, Ohio, trained by David Loff with Sam Chipnoble III. From the outside of the 9 is Glenview Fretz, owned by Eddie Pulling and Daniel Stone of Lebanon, Ohio, trained by Eddie Pulling, Dan Noble, and scoring from off the second tier is number 10, Rain Man, owned by Matt Rowe of Urbana, Ohio, trained by Robert Stapleton. Kyle Later is in the sulky. It's been a great week of racing here at Ohio's showplace of racing. Field in motion. They're all fan pacing and firing away. Middle of the track, there goes the 3, Soaky Shep. Right alongside there is TYR Bluegrass. Driving up from the outside, that is Mr. McGregor, along with Glenview Fritz in a royal scramble for command here as they race around the first turn. 4 deep there, coming away in 5, that is Noble Strike. 6th on the inside, that is Mighty Sam. Coming away racing in 7th, that is Rain Man. To the inside, racing in 8th as they race around the first turn, that is Helsa Sam. Then we come down to the 2 trailers here, which are Sam's Mega Bucks and Bearcat Hanover. Can see them all. The initial quarter was in 26 and 3/5, and Glenview Fritz is driving onto the front end here. Soaky Shep along the inside is now angled back to the outside here, looking to take the lead. Coming away racing in 3rd is TYR Bluegrass, who swifts to the outside there. Following that cover, that is Mr. McGregor. Up on the inside racing in 5 now, who's swinging to the outside is Noble Strike as they step around the clubhouse turn. They're halfway home in 56 seconds flat. Off the turn and driving down the backside. On top of the field in the finale from the inside, Soaky Shep with the lead, but TYR Bluegrass on the outside now sticks a half in front. Second over the outside, racing in 3rd, that is Mr. McGregor. Along the inside, buried at the rail in 4th is Glenview Fritz. 3rd over on the outside, racing in 6th, that is Noble Strike. 7th on the inside, Helsa Sam. Outside in 8th is Rain Man. To the outside in 9th there as they approach 3/4 is Mighty Sam, and 10th and trailing the field, that is Bearcat Hanover. 3/4 in 1:25 and 3/5. They'll pace the final turn and head for home. On top, Mr. McGregor and the K-Man strikes the front end here. To the outside, Rain Man is trying to come to him in second, along with Noble Strike. Off the turn and less than an 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come in the finale. Mr. McGregor with the lead. Noble Strike is trying to reel him in, but the K-Man's going to win this one with Mr. McGregor drawing away by 3.5. Finishing second was the 2, Noble Strike. 3rd was the 5, Helsa Sam. It was close for 4th, 1:54, 2/5, Mr. McGregor. Number 6, Mr. McGregor, a 8-year-old bay gelding by Power Bunny out of a Netherine Princess, sheep by Plat de Jour. Owned by Winchester Bay Acres Incorporated of Powell, Ohio, trained by Daryl Hoosier. Nicely handled here this evening by the K-Man, Kayne Kauffman. 3rd win in 2003, 154 and 2, Mr. McGregor and Kayne Kauffman. 6-2 exacta returns, 152.60, 625. Try, we'll get back to that. Late double, 6-6, 112 even. Late pick 3, 5-6-6, $899.60. 625 trifecta lights out, $7,392.70. 6254 super, $5,280 even.